Hey peoples of YouTube, today we're going to be remaking one of the lesser known fairy tales, 5 Peas from a Pod. So, without further ado, I hope you enjoy my rendition of 5 Peas from a Pod. Once upon a time, there were 5 peas in a pod. You see, these peas, they were just chill peas, because you see, their entire life was this pod. There was nothing but this pod. They were happy and just chilling, because you know what, having a nice pod and just all of your bros all next to you squished up inside of a little green capsule. Surely, this is, they're living the good life. Right? Good life. Squished in a pod? Yes, good life. Good life. However, one day, a boy came along, yeah, but just a random boy, just chilling. A random boy came and smashed open the pod and decided to launch them out of his slingshot, because apparently that's what children did at the time this fairy tale was written. Like, could you imagine that? Like, all the time I spend playing Minecraft, I could just imagine myself, like, launching slingshot peas. I mean, what? I feel bad for children this time frame now. This is not what I was. I just got so sidetracked. No, back to story. Peapod equals broken. Child equals brat launching slingshot peas. Yes! Anyways, moving on from the brat child whose only occupation in life is shooting peas. Anyways, the first pea, when it got launched, was all like, I am going to go the farthest, because this one is just a little bit egotistical. It thinks it's going, like, all the way away, wherever the heck they're going to go the farthest. Yes, that's what they believe. The next one was all like, I'm gonna go into the sun, because apparently peas don't know that the sun is a flaming inferno of fire, and that if it goes into the sun, it's dead. Yes, it's just all like, yes, sun equals place for me, let's go. Anyways, the next 2 peas are all just like, you know what, wherever we go, we're just gonna go to sleep. Because apparently peas are very much like humans in the fact that they just want to sleep. I, like, resonate with these peas, and this is really weird. This is a block of, this is a Minecraft block. And I'm now relating to it. This fairy tale is taking its toll on me. Okay, moving on. The last pea getting launched. It was the last one. It's kind of forgotten. No one reads all the way through 5 Peas. Most people have already gotten bored and clicked off, and by now, who actually wants to listen to a story about 5 Peas? Anyways, this pea was all just like, let's go with the flow, you know what? I'll go where I go, it doesn't really matter, you know? And it flew way far away, and then just rolled into an unforgotten place and just got forgotten, because apparently that's what go with the flow peas do. Nice. But the story of the let it go with the flow pea does not end there, for you see, where the pea landed inside of that solitary, forgotten, lonely spot, there just so happened to be a house that definitely was there the entire time. The house definitely existed the entire time, and it just landed there and was all just like, great. Anyways, inside of this house there was a villager who was very sick and could never leave the house because they were very weak and sick, and yes. The story of the sad little villager and the forgotten pea, going great so far. However, one day, after a long while of the pea just kinda chilling there forgotten, it started to grow! Yay! And the villager was so awed, it looked down and saw this magical pea plant, was all like, wow, it's a pea plant! I'm feeling healthier already! Yes! As time continued to pass, the pea plant began to grow even more until it was nice and pretty and flowery. Then, as it reached the peak of its growth, it sprouted into like a huge flowery mass, and the villager was so inspired by the beautiful flowering pea plant that it was all like, oh my gosh, you know what? I'm gonna live life to the fullest, and oh my god, no, the villager just tried to jump down the... Okay, well, apparently, this villager decided to be a Oh my gosh, it's just some sort of like daredevil thrill seeker after being inspired by the pea plant. Oh my gosh! Bruh! Well, okay, moving on from this wonderfully inspiring pea that helped a sick person just be all like, you know what? Life is amazing. Let's go. Now, moving on from that pea. Now, as for the other peas, the first pea, the one that was all like, I'm gonna go the farthest in life, ha ha ha, you schmucks can't catch me. That one, well, it landed in a pile of bird poop. That was its future. That's its whole life now. It's just in a pile of bird poo. Yes! The next one, that was all like, I'm a fly into the sun. Yeah, that one fell into a drain. It just lives in the drain now, you know, just in a drain. It's doing good. It likes the drain, and the drain likes the pea. It's still a better love story than Twilight. Drain likes pea, pea likes drain. It's great. Okay, moving on. The next two peas, the ones that just wanted to sleep, ones that I related to the most, they just got eaten by a pigeon. Pigeon. Definitely pigeon. They just got eaten by a pigeon. They just, yes, because apparently this is the message that the fairy tale wanted to send. Lazy peas get eaten by pigeons. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Now, the pea inside of the drain, there's still more to this story. The pea is all like, yes, I'm amazing, and the gutter agrees, because gutter loves the pea. It's great. Drain X pea, great love story. Even though the other pea, like, brought a sick person back to life, turned them to a crazy stunts person, it's still great. The drain still believes, though. The drain still believes that their pea is the best, and they're happy with that. Well, that is the story of the 5 peas in the pod. One is in a pile of poop. One is in a love story with the drain. And the other 2 got eaten. And then the other one is a magical witch doctor that turns people into stunt crazy thrill seekers. What is wrong with fairy tales? What is wrong with I have done like so many of these now, and I still am no closer to understanding these fairy tales. Who came up with this? Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys have a great day.